So with the release of Leafeon coming very, very soon, there's finally going to be the opportunity to run full teams of eeveelutions in Pokemon Unite. And in this video, I want to show you guys the absolute best way for you guys to split experience should you and your friends want to try playing a full Eevee team, or if you know your randoms in solo queue end up running 5 EVs, this probably won't end up working out too well for you. But here is a quick little tutorial on how to split the jungle and what to do if you aren't one of the teammates who gets lucky to share in the jungle experience. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy. So this is going to be broken down into 3 or 4 separate parts. The first one is going to be the Umbreon, which should be running EXP share, and whichever Eevee that you decide you want to do this with. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using Glaceon because I think it has the fastest clear. So what you're going to want to do as the duo with the Umbreon, so you're going to want to, pair these off before game, obviously, is you're going to want to, just help whoever is in your top lane get that last hit there. You obviously ideally want to give it off to them. And then you want to split EXP with the Xatu. Ideally, again, the non-Umbreon gets the last hit. It doesn't really matter though. You'll probably get closer to level 4 on Umbreon if you do give Umbreon the last hit, but then you want to split EXP with the Umbreon again on the buff, and then there you go. You have a Glaceon at level 4 with only needing to take 1 buff. The next part of this will be what to do if you are the other Eevee that will be getting jungle. So you're going to want to head down to whichever lane, you're going to be heading towards, and you want to help your laner with the first bunny. You ideally, like I said, want to give the last hit to them as well. And then just to kill time, you want to help them with the second bunny as well, just again to, help speed things up. Then you're going to want to come into the jungle at 9:45, and you're going to take both Bow Toys and the buff closer to the lane you're going to. So here we're going to take this Bow Toy, head on over to the second Bow Toy. You can do it. You can go get the buff now if you want, but, you're going to be... It's going to be smarter to just take the other Bow Toy because you're going to head further out of the way, and then as you're taking the blue buff or red buff, whichever lane you're going to, again, you're just going to be, having that momentum heading to that lane, so you can just get there a little bit faster if you just, clear it that way rather than going back for the Bow Toy after taking the buff. So, because you won't get the level 4 without the buff. But there you go. There's your level 4 on the other jungle split. And now lastly, we are going to have what you should do when you are one of the Eevees that is playing lane. You guys are the real heroes of the team because you're not going to really be having, a lot of help at the start of the game, but you will be having a ton of help very, very soon because all the Eevees are very good. Specifically, the laner without the Umbreon coming up is going to have a little bit harder of a time because obviously the Umbreon will have EXP share coming up, so that'll help out both of you. But what you're going to want to do is ideally you're going to have your teammate help you clear the first 2 bunnies, and then you will take obviously the other 2 bunnies. Hopefully, you are able to get the last hit on all of them. And then what you're going to want to do is play as safe as possible and secure your own farms. Particularly in bot lane, you're going to want to go for the NDD first because the NDD does give more experience. Drag it into your bush. Just try to take it as quickly and safely as possible. And I did this a little bit backwards. You see, I don't exactly hit 4. So you're just going to want to play safe and just be smart about it. But you're going to want to take out the top bunny first so you can, just head down to the NDD quicker. But yeah, end up having to get for both, lane farm there, and it is a little bit slow, but that's sometimes it's just going to be like that. But yeah, there you go. That is the most efficient way of splitting experience on 5-man Eevee teams to hopefully get your entire team level 5 before Bs. You might need to take some back experience if you're one of the Eevees in lane. The 9-minute Bow Toy might be your best friend for that. Probably will end up being, but hey, sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll be able to secure both of your farm before the enemies show up. It'll be a very 50-50, very touch and go thing. But yeah, the laners are really going to be the linchpin holding this thing together. And if you're able to get 4 on time, then you're going to have just an absolutely disgusting early game. And all the Eevees are actually pretty good late game as well. So I can see this actually being a pretty decent strat, particularly for less coordinated play or even, maybe some lower rank 5 stacks. This could actually dominate. So give it a try. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing it, but there you go. That is the best way to split experience for what is going to be the 5-man Eevee teams. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy.